Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening to you. Good evening. And I'm making a walk when neck and a wine. Good evening to you all. Good evening. As you all know, I'm why I made choconano. My phone number is still plus 234 305 70506. That is my phone number. So if you didn't get it, you can always play back and you will get it in all my videos from the beginning. Why am I making this video today? Please, if you're joining this video, endeavor to share. Endeavor to share. If you're joining this video, I'm making this video because of recent experiences and also other experiences I've had in the past. Because I'm really hurt in my heart that the person, this thing is happening to someone really close to me. Now, you have to listen. You have to be very careful. I had my own personal experience and I've seen it in other cases. Oh, you're gonna be very careful. The way you move with spiritualists, be it ezenwanyi, ezenwoke, dibia, odu dibia, pastor, reverend, evangelist, prophetess, mommy G.O., daddy G.O., all of them. You have to be very careful. Greetings, Odogu Paul Agbo. You have to be very, very careful. Because we'll be at the random madam. You meet somebody and they're telling you they are going to do work for you. Do you know so many people have been initiated into something they do not know? Because you're following spiritual leader, spiritual director. We all want to get very careful. So many people have entered into covenants they do not know and they find it difficult to leave. Because they gave permission to. I'm not saying I'm the best though. I'm not good though. I'm not good. If I'm working with anybody, I do let them know that you can actually do certain things by yourself. There are things you can do by yourself. Don't depend on me. You can do without me. There are so many things. There are so many places you can go to. There are so many people you can work with. You have options. Many a times you go to places and your spirit does not accept it. Well, because you see there is crowd. Hey, this person is here. That my friend. They do work for amigo. This one is here. That one is here. Therefore, I'll be here. My spirit is telling me not to be here. But I'm here because that my friend. That my friend is here too. So let me be here. But your spirit is already telling you that you shouldn't be in this place. You shouldn't do this. Maneno. Ibulu oke solu ngwere wa nwa mmiri. Oko ngwere oga ya aka oke. When the lizard, the rat that goes swimming with the lizard will get dry. For you will not get dry. You will continue itching. You continue itching. One is here for alebat. He's singing alebat or bofihe. One is here for alebat. Everybody will be able to wear the over. We are all coming from somewhere. There are things that your spirits cannot tolerate. There are things my spirits can tolerate that your spirit cannot tolerate. Some of you enter into covenant without knowing it. You go to a place and they are putting incisions on your body. Is a little media anakage resona raka kasigi resona. Is a remain kanakage resona. On what ground? Oh, needs a reward dish. Your man is a reward dish, needs a reward. Ah, kaye go naro. Yes, a maru, yes, nifa be fake or some of them will bring calabash. They will tell you to put your blood. They will mark you and tell you to drop your blood inside. If you not ask them, why are you dropping your blood inside at somebody's altar? You do not ask yourself that. In our window. Are you going into a covenant? So why would you go to a spiritualist and they're telling you they have to cut you, they have to mark you, and you will drop your blood inside one calabash? Why will a spiritualist give you a pot, give you a calabash, and tell you to take it home and ask you not to open it? Why? If you open it, have you asked that question? What will happen if I open it? Why shouldn't I open it? Have you asked that question? I'm this person. I'm not the kind of person you will give something. You will give anything and you tell me not to open it. I will make it my life mission to open that in the moment I hear it, that I shouldn't open it. My life mission will be, I want to see what's in. I'm very inquisitive. Even as a child. I will ask you questions. When I was in primary school, my teachers called my parents. The reason they are calling my parents is not that I spoiled anything in the school. They are calling my parents to tell my parents I'm asking too many questions. I ask a lot of questions. That is why some people are like, how did you know all these things? How did you know all these things? How did I know? Greetings, Chikama. How did I know? Because I ask questions. I'm this person. Why? Why should I do this? What am I supposed to achieve with this? What is the reason? You have to be logical. You have to be reasonable and logical with me. You can't just, I'm not this person you will tell, just do this. Except obviously it is meaningless. Otherwise, why? Why should I do this? They are cutting your hand, cutting your forehead to put blood. Why should you? Why am I doing this? Why am I dropping my blood on your altar? Did you ask that question? There is a riddle that said, who is the only person that can touch the head of a king? Who is the only person that can touch a king's head? They said a Baba. Why? Because obviously the Baba's work is to cut hair. So automatically the Baba has access to different people's head. That means head is not even something anybody should be touching. From the different churches. You are in this ministry and I follow goes up. Anywhere you see ministry, you run. Anywhere you see ministry, they even see the color of your pants. This is the place that they see road. Then they see road, then they see something for your head. That is where you want to be. That is why you get scammed. They mesmerize and mess up with your head. Some of them keep you hooked. Every time they are seeing work, a non-existent work, they are seeing a non-existent work that they need to do in your life. Every minute they are seeing work. Somebody once came to my inbox. That she did not like my alpha. That she feels like that she had a dream. I came to ask her why am I not coming to alpha. Please, have I ever come to anybody that has come to me for alpha before? Have I come to your inbox before to ask you why you did not come for alpha? I'm not someone to go to somebody and start asking why did you not come for alpha. I will not even notice you. I've not finished noticing myself. I'm a very busy person. Apart from this work, I'm a very busy person. I'm sitting down in a place and I'm doing so many things in my head. So I do not even have time to remember you. Do you know my mother no gida, she will call me, she will tell me they are run, and so you don't call me. I will not ask her at your own phone, did this spoil? Why can't you call me? At least call me. When I don't pick, at least if I will see your missed call, I will say, okay, you want to talk to me, I will call you. It is not pride. Sometimes I do not even remember that I exist. Most of the half of the time, I'm not present. So I'm not present to notice who I did not call or who called me or who did not come for alpha or who is like this or who. I don't have that time. I don't have that energy. Anything that will give me headache, I strike it off. Anything that will disturb my peace, I strike it off. So when somebody comes, hey, I want you to be my spiritual mother. Okay, why? So you can be seeing something on my head. Okay, sorry, I don't used to see something on somebody's head. I never know that you see mother. Unless more money with such agreements. Otherwise, if I just stay on my own. Like yesterday, I came out, I was asking who is Ude Ugu. I don't know of such person. But they came. And I saw myself in that trance and I asked on Facebook and the person showed up. And when I asked on Facebook, the person shows up, the person follows me. The person showed up to confirm that their great grandma is Ude Ugu. Do I know him before? I've never spoken to him before. I've never done anything for him before. But I was on my own, just because he's following me. His grandma reached out to me. I will stay. If your people come to tell me something on your head, I will tell you. I will reach out. You don't need to be close to me. That is how I am. Mandate me, so you can be seeing something on your head. But let me finish seeing on my own. I have not finished seeing on my own head. It's when you see something for me. When you see something for me. See something for me, see something for me. Yeah, look at all your resources. You find out you're using it to do frivolities. If you're not especially in the mirror, in the pium. You're a water person. They've told you you're a water person. You know you can confirm you are this, you are that. But your leg will not stay one place. From point A to point B, you are moving. You measure 2 meters, 200 meters, centimeters. So get what? In my best, working in on Facebook. In my best, whining on Facebook. So get what? Only you. A man no fwebe. If you never get married, you don't know what is happening to you. When somebody is holding your forehead, they are subduing you. They are blocking your flow. They are blocking your frequency. They are blocking a whole lot of things. You go to places, you present your head. You go to places, you kneel down. We don't kneel to spirits. And they say, either you sit or you stand, can even lie down in any comfortable position you feel like. You can lie down. I don't need to go to my altar every morning. I've grown to the point that I can lie in my bed and I do the communication in my head. And I get my answers. Grow beyond the material realm. Have you tried staying quiet and listening to your spirits? Every day you're moving from one place to another. Every day. If you are not in ezenwanyi, you can cool them for. If you are not in this, you are in the other place. At the end of the day, your life is filled with confusion. You're filled with confusion. You don't even know what you're doing. You come. I feed my chi. I feed my diche. I feed my agu miri. I feed my agu benna. I feed my agu iwune. I feed my agu village square. I feed my agu men market. I feed my agu obete. I feed my agu nka. I feed my agu. You feed. Ma please. The final conclusion. Ma please help me check if I feed it well. So you fed all these things and they cannot tell you if you fed them well. People you fed, they're supposed to come and say thank you for feeding us. All these things, you cannot tell if you fed them well. You're not sure if you're not chogi. Or chongonogo. You watch your straight. You will do your 2 left leg and your boy leg. Izaga. When it starts happening. Well, last month I told you if I cannot raise my hand. Oh, yeah, just your kid. The sister nonsense was affecting him. Now, but I always see a sees your fuakam. I know before I got my hand. I want to knock at Jimmy war. Pium. One is about the bat. It's not the bat or bofi. Stay one place. If you're going to talk to a dibia, you're going to talk to an ezenwanyi, you're going to talk to an ezenwoke, you're going to talk to a pastor, can you focus in that place for at least 1 year? 6 months, 8 months. Check your life. Check your spirituality. Check your progress. Check how you're growing in the spirit. Check how you're aligning within yourself. Check all these things. Check how you feel within your spirit about this person. If it is not going fine within this time frame, give yourself, choose any of the time frame, give yourself. You cannot shift and go to another person. Not this week, you are in case tomorrow you are in case next tomorrow, you don't know. You go to different places and you put your soul, you imprint your soul, because as you know biometrics. Biometrics, when you go to different banks, when you want to do something, you put you imprint yourself in different places. If you maybe we might able see maybe. You become confused. You become confused. You may care, you do this one, that place, you do this one, that place, you do this one, that place. You find yourself bringing so much responsibilities that you do not even need in your life. And it will be like a weight on your shoulder. Some of them will block pipe and channel you. The one I saw, she was like, this pipe on her body, and then the pipe is sending things meant for her. Once it is reaching, it diverts. And you will not stay one place. You will not stay one place. You enter into oaths you know nothing about. You enter into different oaths without knowing what you're going into. Words are oaths. I mean, sometimes morning words are oaths. And when you're committed, you're committed. Whether they do something for you, they don't do something for you. You don't commit, you say you don't commit. You should be very careful the things you say at different altars you go to. You go to different altars, you commit yourself, and you confuse your life and confuse your destiny, confuse everything you have. You'll be there suffering. And my prayers are not being answered. Listen, I've been doing this. I'm not getting. It's being answered. Somebody's taking it. Somebody's channeling you. You go to certain people, they know they are bigger than you. They know. They try to suppress you. They are laying hand on your forehead. You're giving somebody permission to put hand on your forehead. On what account? Hey man, they told me. I did one after they told me. Why are you telling me what they told you? I did one after they told me. They told me. I went to this, they told me. I went to this, they told me. I went to this, they told me. They did not invite you. You went by yourself and they told you. Of course, if you go, they will told you something. If they are told, do not get something. Something to be told must be there. There must be something to be told. They told you, they told you, they told you. Why are you telling me? What Milton told you? Why are you telling me? Did you come to me for me to tell you what they told you? Carry your confusion and get off. Told you. Have you listened to your own self? You can go more against it. Have you listened to your spirit? So many of you put up with Banabegi. You don't know what you brought into your home. I say American cause when you die tomorrow, what about your children? Would they be able to continue? Your children, when you're no more, will they be safe? Your generation, your lineage, when they are no more, will they be safe? Ogafe ajane, gafe mmiri, gafe ayawu, gafe igugu, gafe ogugu, gafe agu, and all the attributes of chi. I no do. I didn't mean buaro say. You put in fin amaro. If I go tomorrow, anybody can dismantle my altar. All they need to do is earth. Because I put it up myself. I'm not picking anybody's offer. Nobody should pick my own. The only thing I advise people is don't go spoiling things you did not keep. Okay, your father brought one offer. You don't know what is in the offer, and you go to burn it. Did you keep the offer? Why are you burning it? Now you keep them. Leave it there for your doberia. Happy if de na ngugu. Atusi na ngugu mbo. Na mbubu maro ekere ya. Leave it like that. It's not your business. When you're no more and your children decide to take it out, hope they will still be okay. Ask yourself that question. Will they survive it? Your children, will they be free from this? This bond, this bondage, this oath. When I'm not there, will my family still be safe? Some of you go to them and they manipulate you. They start. All your resources, they're going to need a way to see. If you are not doing this work, you are doing the other work. If you are not doing this work, you are doing the other work. You will feed python, you will feed cockroach, you will feed snake, you will feed nkape, you will feed idiot, you will feed different things you don't even know. You will be feeding what I don't know. Feed. You can imagine. This is what they do to people. A church ministry where leader induce sexual arousal in his members with hard drug. And the hard drug, I'm sure it will be inside holy water. They will be spraying inside their mouths. And after they won't know what they are doing. It's our daddy. It's our mommy. Our mommy in the Lord. So much evil in the land. But we don't want to see through it. Please be sharing this video for me. Help me share this video. So much evil. Una kanafu akwa. Ane si okite. So many youths. Oga head the way. Ordinala is not quick money. It's not quick money. Ordinala is not for quick money. Ordinala is not for it's too much Nollywood that is destroying. That is why you will fall for that kind of a thing. Okay, it was possible. Oh, forget 1.5 million. They might go now, but I'm not 10 see. 15 million. Then he milk it on Oshi. I like him, that guy. Very good businessman. Piarobia Hotel. Ne move. Oh, my mom will say it in my language. I walk in nature work. The guy is a walk could see the sea brain and the man work on it. And yet people cannot see through. You ask yourself. You call yourself on 1 million this your kite. You reckon it's go kite. But it's not working 1 million. And the animals are sacred to you to be preparing charms for you. Yeah, be very careful. You continue falling inside pits. You continue running. You continue struggling to move. You'll be looking for something that is not looking for you. Chikama, thanks for sharing. As na atu olo omara. Atu olo ofeko fe isi n'ofia. Onye ọbụla ga-adị very careful. Onye ọbụla ga-adị very careful. Onye ọbụla ga-afụ isi n'anya. We have to be very careful. I've experienced different cases of godmothers. These spiritual mothers. I want to go and learn from this ezenwanyi. I want to go and learn from this. And what she does is to suppress you. What she does is to downgrade your gifts. Some of them, they see you that you are greater than them. What do? They place you under them and use you to work. And they collect money. Some of them will see you, they will see you are bigger than them in all ramifications. Say they no reach you anywhere. They will know that in the other realm, they are just your servants. They are your escorts. And they will see you. You are not seeing now. They will see you. Oh, an opportunity. They will start tapping. Oh yeah, come and stay in my place so you can be learning. You will stay there. And they will use you. Even pastors do it. Some of your pastors will carry your hand to place in a woman that is looking for fruit of the womb. They will carry your hand and place there to pray for them. And after, the woman will have baby. Pastor will collect tithes and offering and thanksgiving. Hallelujah. They feed off your energy. Feed off your gifts. That is what they do. Energy vampires everywhere. Anerigi. You'll be shouting, mommy, 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 mommy. Me, I don't like all those worship. I don't like anybody that worships me. It's a different thing. Before you call me my queen, I already recognize the queen in you. Before you call me my queen, I already recognize the king in you. But the moment you start telling me you are bowing, you are doing this one, that one, it can pain me. I don't like too much in circle. It makes me to run away from people. You see finish. You wonder why I'm so harsh on people. I brought people close to me and they taught me a good lesson. And I was never someone to bring people close to me. Because of the lesson they taught me, sometime last year, one guy called me that she was coming for consultation in my place. Of course, my usual way is you pay before you come. She paid. I was laying down in my room. And then this girl entered. She was in my room. She was just looking around. And then she opened the toilet. I was like, who are you? This is a vision. Who are you? Why are you? What do you want? He said, she just wants to ease herself. She's just checking around the house. She wants to ease herself. I said, but there is toilet in the sitting room. Why are you in my room? Why are you expecting to use my own toilet when there is one where you're coming from? I woke up. I picked my phone. She was the only person I was expecting that day. I called her. Nne. Sorry, I'm not insulting you. Are you smallish? She said yes. Okay. You braided your hair with golden attachments. She said yes. Okay. So as you are coming, you are planning to wear skirt, Abby? She said yeah. Please don't come again. I'm doing your offer on the phone. If you don't want it on the phone, I can send your money back to you. Ma, is there any problem? No, there's no problem. Oh. There's no problem. See finish. Greetings, IJ. That's another point. Spirits attached to people after visiting a shrine or diabolical dibia. Exactly. Hold on. Oh. That is the way I caught her. I told her, don't come to my house. If you don't want me to do this consultation online for you, I will send back your money to you. I'm very good at sending back money. I'm I will send it back to you. Biko, don't come. Because I've seen that this person is just coming to enter my life. And I don't like people entering my life that way. I won't entertain that anymore. Because I kept wondering, somebody came and I kept you in the parlor and the toilet is there. And then you left the parlor to come to my room. I see finish, now feel at home, now they make visitor, they go warm soup by 5 a.m. Now stay at home, feel at home, now they make visitor, they change channel for TV where they watch. Because which kind of thing be that? I don't like people encroaching in my space. I love my space, eh? I love it so much. Now, let me tell you, when you go to a spiritualist and they work for you, let me tell you what happens. That the work they are doing for you is because your spirit, you have agreed that you want to work with this person. That you have agreed, you've accepted the spirit with that person, and they are going to go with you. Yes, they will be the one to do the work now. So imagine a dibia that is working with low-level demons. Imagine an ezenwanyi that is working with evil spirits. Imagine that, and they will be the one to get to work. And they finish doing the work. And you forgot yourself. You know, low-level spirits, they are always very idle. All of us that are gathered here now, all of us as you are watching my video, all of you are praying for good luck. All of you are praying for open doors. All of you are praying for favor. How many people are, oh, let me fail, oh, let me fail. Nobody's doing that. You see, low-level spirits, they are always very idle. They are finished doing the work. They will now start another work where they no send them. They are very mischievous. Have you gone inside the market? And see the way the spirits behave. You go to market, spirits are humans, they are in the market. They pick up items. They don't want to buy you. They'll be sniffing it. Oh, this person, let us put something. So you just trip. You don't see what is falling you, what is tripping you. So they just want to cause accidents. Now, their enjoyment is not that somebody is dying. They are feeding off the pains. Everything is energy. I told you, energy is a currency. Some spirits, what they need is the anger in your heart to feed for 1 year. That is what they need. That is what they feed on. Negativity. Okay, they have given you happiness. You're too happy. Let us put something. We need sadness. We need to feed. Some of them feed on pains, anger, jealousy, trauma. That is what they feed on. That is what they feed on. They feed on pains. They feed on umebu. Low vibrational entities. Entities you are higher than. Entities that are at 2D, 1D. And you are living here in 3D. People that are supposed to be servants. And you decide they are the ones you want to patronize. They are the ones you want. Or they will come home with you. Your child is always crying at night. You don't know where you went. You don't know the one you brought home. Especially Olu Amosu. First thing I do when I get home is to have a bath. Have a bath. As a spiritualist, let me also warn you. You go to do certain works. All on there, all on there, Amosu, all on there, okay. Or you finish doing all this work and you come back and your child is running to you. Mommy, mommy, daddy, and you hug them. With all the nonsense you brought home with you. You don't even try to cleanse yourself. Or you try to protect yourself. I've done works that bounced on. Imagine I have children. Not now, but I'm next. Please maintain your distance until I'm good. Because I can handle it, but you cannot handle it. I don't know how you can be able to handle it. Because so you're bona. Dalo chikama miracle. You're bona with capacity. Everybody have their own capacity. As I am now, I cannot carry. Can you people still hear me? Can you still hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. If you can hear me, please say hello. If you can hear me, please say hello. You carry weights and loads you know nothing about. Yes, I had a call. Sorry, I had a call. So I was wondering if you can actually hear me. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. Lolo, thank you for sharing. We need to start applying our number 6. It is very important. We need to start using it. When you come to me and I do something for you, spirits from my altar will follow you to perfect the work. They will follow you. Now, what such spirits will do is, when they finish the work, they expect a thank you. When they don't see thank you, they go off, they return back, and they stay. Nothing what I go do for you go work again until you thank them. And when they go off, they see you're not coming back, you're not appreciating them. They relax. That is why if anybody comes to me with Thanksgiving, I make sure that I use that money to buy things for my altar. Things I use for my altar, I make sure I use part of that money so that they will know this is, and I will call the person's name as I'm buying it. This is coming from this person. I will withdraw that money. This is coming from this person, and I'm putting it on this altar. That this person's light, as they are lighting this place. If it is flowers, as they are beautifying this place. If it is food offering, that they will, whatever it is I'm doing, I'm calling the person's name, and they know that this person, yes, this person came back. And they continue. Now, when you use low-level spirits to do work, it is different. They will do the work. And they will wait. Whether you come back or you did not come back, they don't like too much happiness. They don't like, you as a human being, you don't like famine. You like rebagode. Good spirits, they feed on happiness, appreciation, thanksgiving, gratitude, love, peace, growth, prosperity. That is what they feed on. Spirits in 4D, 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D. These spirits, they feed on gratitude. That is why church people will tell you, did you hear this as a Christian? The energy they feed off is that happiness they see. That gratitude. Low level demon, you might be feeding them and be giving them all those things. At the end of the day, they will still, when the happiness is too much for them, they can't survive in a happy environment. They don't. They survive in dirty environments, rotten environments. That is where they survive. When they don't see it, they start feeding. They will start looking for how to cause you pain. It is just their nature to cause you the pain and feed off your pain. Exactly, that is what they feed on. They feed on pain. It is their nature to cause you pain and feed off your pain. You see Agono. Agono is encroaching in your house, doing different things. But once he sights ants, sights any insect, it will feed on it. It is not feeding it because it is wicked. No, it's just survival instinct. He wants to survive. The wall gecko is not eating the insects in your house because he wants to be wicked or because he enjoys being. It is survival instinct. If he not chop the insect, he go start dying off. He go diminish. That is the way low-level spirits are. They don't feed on your pain. They get weak. They need to get stronger. And they brought in water for you. And then they bring chicken or bring goats. They cause the blood inside the water. Telling you they're activating the water. Activating what? Activating low-level spirits. You yourself, you know you do not like that altar. You as a human being, if they tell you to sleep inside that altar, you don't go agree sleep there. So how do you think that your spirit family will want to stay there? Asi koye de bukachia gade. Koye de bukachia nade. Something you're not comfortable in. How do you think that your spiritual family will be comfortable inside it? If you don't have a if you don't have a if you not like it, every man would ever want to read. Cleanliness is next to godliness. It might be an answer. You enter these places, you're not happy with it, but you remain there. You come to my place, they're like, even the one I have in the village, they're like, this is not looking like a modern day, so I'll just be looking at you, okay, that is fine. It takes someone that sees in the spirits, that senses spirits to know that they are present. Nafania. Until you go there and try something. It's just a small building. 2 rooms. But Namor is bigger than that. For Anyo Konano to come and warn me not to step foot in Ebefana Anyo Konano, Imarona Sobude. That she's not there. Are we reasoning? Are we thinking? I forgot to say it. The guy, one miribem, that is always coming. They will come and ask you where you got your own protection, why the ogre is not penetrating you. He died last week. Look, the TBC, and just like that. From Ebon, I go. I told him, Nifa brought and didn't miri. I'm not saying it to shame the dead, but I got to be very careful. This is a very young guy. Handsome guy. Now, what people will say, well, that is what they will say. But they won't know the frivolities, the kind of things they won't know. I'm Lolo Manchester. They won't know. They won't reason. You'll be telling them. They won't listen to you. They might if I'm active. I'm not doing that. Or the active. When they front all the active, then they're frozen. Okay, I'm going to if you're man or the active. What the fuck? What is that? Keiho. You have to be very careful. Wherever you go, the spirits from there, they follow you home. Even without you inviting them. You going there means you accepted. They follow you home. That is why, even in your Bible, Jesus said if you go to certain places as you're living, slippers, jump like there, and you move. Teacher your former. Some of them will follow you. The same way people are everywhere, spirits are everywhere. The same way you have a John Mado everywhere, evil people everywhere, you have good people everywhere, good spirits everywhere, you have a John Mo everywhere, you have Ezibon Mo everywhere. That is the same way it is. As above, so below. And you can't limit where they are. Even where there are good spirits, there are also bad spirits. Be very careful. The kind of places you go to do work, the kind of spirits you attract and bring to yourself. My people that will go, if you say talk and do, the only thing you now hear, the only thing you hear is that you will do work, and the only thing you hear is what they say. You wonder why some of your wives, the only thing they hear is what their spiritual father have said, what the pastor have said, what did that GO have said, what the native doctor have said, what the ezenwanyi have said. You ask yourself why your husband, the only thing they hear is what the pastor have said, what that the GO have said, what the ezenwanyi have said, what the ezenwoke have said. Your marriage is now being decided by some other people, by the men of God, the God of men. That is why most people that have come to me, I know they give marriage advice. I don't know how to give marriage advice. In fact, I'll scatter your marriage. I know they give back. Because if you are telling me nonsense about I will tell you, this is what I will do if it were me. I will help you and scatter the marriage. My husband is beating me, and I don't know what to do. And they say this is my ending me. Okay, stay there. Stay there. When they kill you, don't worry, your ending will come to save you. Stay there. Somebody is beating you, and you are making excuses with Nimiri. Nimiri made him to be beating you. Man, my husband does not have any respect for me. He's bringing his girlfriend inside the house. They say it's Ndimiri that is causing it. Okay, stay there with Ndimiri. What should I do? What do you want to do? What do you want me to tell you? I don't give marriage advice. I don't give marriage advice. I don't. Because I don't thrive on mediocrity. I don't believe in praying for somebody stupid to change. I don't believe in that. I want to do work. I want to tie. I don't know how to tie. Be tying nonsense. You want to tie nonsense. People are tying better man. You want to tie nonsense. You want to tie. Tie what? Tie a human being. Fear what? I will not tie man. I will not be living with a dummy. Oh yes, member. If I tell you something, you do it immediately. Cannot live with such a person. No. This is what I want to do. You tell me. Because this kind of person, you will be putting your hand inside fire, they will continue supporting you. This is what I want to do. You tell me, okay, this is the reason you cannot do it. This is the reason I feel it cannot work. And I will listen. Okay. Okay. And I want to hear common sense, common reasoning, why I should not do it. Not that you are the man of the house. I want to hear your own points. Why I shouldn't do it. Can take advice from anybody. One the reason Mama and G were mayor. And when I check it from an objective view, okay, what you're saying is the truth. I won't do it. Mamia. But when your only reason is because you're the man of the house, I will do what I want to do. If you're telling me the reason we cannot do this is because this, that, and I look at it from an objective view and I say, okay, this person is saying the truth. So why do you want to tie a man that you will tie a man? You will be living in the house with the man. And anything you say, he will be doing vegetable. Oh yes, member. If you're looking for what to control, you buy TV. It comes with a remote. Only move what this way, why do you want to marry a wife? And you want her, everything you say, she must agree. Why? Then go and marry an idiot. You don't want betchy. You don't want anybody. Buy TV. I always say, buy TV. If your motive in marriage is to get someone you can control, you can head, open a company. You will head plenty people. They are heading a canco. You will become the company head. You will be heading a whole lot of people. Please, as you're watching, please help me and share the video. You become the head. You control them. Everybody, sir. Hi, good morning, sir. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. They will not argue with you. There is no way people you are their boss will argue with you. No, they cannot. If you want something to control, you can buy your car. Even your car, sometimes you go fail brake. Your TV, you can buy TV, it comes with a remote, you use it to control. So why do you want to tie somebody that you say is your spouse? Are you still living with a human being or a vegetable? You marry a woman and she doesn't have a say. Are you living with a human being or a vegetable? Someone that cannot talk to you. Somebody got you made a mistake and you're entering inside fire and they cannot control you. They cannot tell you, not control, they cannot tell you that, hey, see, this thing you're doing is not going to go out, it's not going to come out fine. Let's do it this way. This way is the better way. You won't marry someone that will give you business ideas. Somebody that when you want to do something, they're asking you, what do you feel about this? Because they know you have something up here. They know you're able to reason. They know you are not biased. In summary, what am I saying? Be careful where you go to. Some of you even bring in spirits that spoil your marriages. Malevolent spirits, they are very idle. They start manipulating you. They start manipulating your husband. Your husband will start seeing you in the dream, attacking him. You become the witch. And maybe the place he went to, the native doctor have told him your wife is a witch. Your wife is the reason why you are not progressing. So spirits will follow him from there to make sure that what the native doctor said is true. When you're sleeping, your dreams can be manipulated so you will know. When you now close your eyes to sleep, you will see your wife pursuing you in your dream. You will see your mother pursuing you in your dream. You see some people, they will bring out their mother, maltreating their mother, maltreating their aged parents. They will tell you their aged parents are witches and wizards. It's in fact Jayoma. They've gone to somewhere, they've told them that. And spirits have followed them from that place to make sure that what the native doctor said is true because they are working together. So he will not sleep, and the wife will start pursuing him in the dream with match cutlass. He will wake up. Please stop cooking my food. In fact, come and start going back to your father's house. You go to places where they tell you that your husband belongs to a secret cult. That he belongs to a secret cult. And that all your children are falling sick. And he's the one making them sick. He wants to kill you people. And then you are there. You start creating enmity where there is no enmity. You start creating problem. You go to families. Brothers, they are at each other's throats. Sisters at each other's throats. Or product of pium 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 pium. Ebona potu. Ebona eme. Ebona fuzo. Ebona eme. Obele wa Jesus. Major one. Ebona eme. Are we okay? Religion is the opium of the masses. Omenala is also an opium of the masses. Ajogo, the quest to belong. Ifenine kanemia, ifenine, all the time. Let us start reasoning. There is a reason nature gave us our konuche. Abum dibia konuche. Abum ezenwanyi konuche. People come to me, and my mother, they say my mother is a witch. They say not be to see something, you feel interpret them. When I check, it will be that the mother is not actually a witch. Most of the time, I see that these people's mother, maybe they are priestesses. And they are not doing their work. And because they are not doing their work, the Andio is using that to flog them. They are not even aware of what is going on. And sometimes it is manipulation from where they went to. One called me. The son is no longer giving her anything. This is the woman that sold lands, sold wrappers, sold her jewelry to send her son abroad. And the son is no longer helping her. Instead, it is the sister that is taking the son to different ministries. What the woman is now looking for someone to help her so that the son can. You can't save such people. The sister is the one. Everything on him, he don't build house for the mother's sister. The mother is still living from hand to mouth. And the guy has built house for one name Maya. Oduriya Jebenka, they will tell her the mother is killing him. Or Jebenka, the mother is killing you. Your mother is killing you. To him, his mother is a witch. The mother is the reason behind whatever it is. The mother doesn't want the progress. Someone that sold the little piece of land the husband left for her. Sold her wrappers, sold jewelry to send you out there. He's a wambo. A wasamba, fubalo division. A wasamba, fubalo gozo. A fubalo gozo. A mother saying, I'm Makebuziamo, so that your mother is a witch. Because of pium pium pium, your wrong leg. You go to places. Your friend go to this one. This one is the one happening now. This one is the one happening now. And the same way he's doing, that is the same way the other sister that he brought over is doing. They are not doing anything for the woman. But this kind of people, they are far from redemption. Edigo brain, for you to save this kind of person, they have to agree first. You have to agree first, say hand touch you, say hand they hold you, before they will be able to save you. You have to agree that you are not normal again. It is normal. You have to agree first. Then that way. Now person will agree say in that in the bath. Someone that thinks he or she is not dirty cannot take a bath. It is someone that knows that they are dirty, that takes water, collects soap, collects sponge, and say, let me bath. Oh, yeah, man, oh, yeah, man, I rather here for doctor. It's someone that knows that they are sick that goes to see a doctor or a physician. Someone that did not agree that they are sick, that they need help, will never go to see a doctor or a physician. So there are certain people you cannot save. Simply because I don't know what to do in their case. So just be praying to your chi. Be praying to your chi. Maybe just one day. The scale will fall off their eyes. Maybe just one day. And this woman is still paying debts. She's still in debt. She's still paying debts that she used to send him abroad. She's still paying debts. And they are building a house for the sister. Sometimes your enemies come to this life as your sisters, your friends, your lovers, your husband, your wife. That is why when they start dealing with you, when they start dealing with you, you start wondering, hey, why is this person treating me like this? How did I thought I came from the same stomach with this person. You start wondering why they are able to treat you this way. You ask yourself, a whole lot is happening. A whole family is in disarray, is in jeopardy because of nonsense prophecies. Your brother is killing you. Now your sister, now they kill you. Now your mother, they kill you. Now your auntie, they kill you. Everybody, they kill you. Only you. Enemies everywhere. Only you. So soggy, enemies everywhere. Pium, because you will not stay one place. You will be looking for something that is not looking for you. Greetings, lambs in Israel. You will be looking for something that is not looking for you. You continue looking for. If you are talking, you're not talking. We want to fear Isenaya. Advise yourself. As never na do watakere nni ana no hodo. Watakere nni ana bo na ado nke nni ana no ha no ebe ahụ we na ege ntị. Ka ọ mụta ihe ọ ga-eji wee bi ndụ nke ya so ye nni ana anụrụ. As I'm speaking to you, I'm speaking to myself. You have to be very careful. You have to start using your number 6. I say come na spirituality aderoma. But if you're doing spirituality also deals with common sense. Spirituality deals with akonuche. Spirituality deals with making use of your brains. Spirituality deals with sense. Spirituality does not entertain stupidity, ignorance, mediocrity. That is not what spirituality is. In the beginning of my journey, I counted so many. You are telling me so, I'm telling you this is not what it is. Na gwage. My friends, they say na ha ga kwose kpon we je afa. Oso ga mma no n'ukwu onugbu gwa ya na ọ na-eni nu. Akwa dị onugbu we si ofe. Mma no n'ukwu onugbu ngwa ya na ọ na-eni inu. It's not when I come to the tree, to the bitter leaf tree. I will stay under bitter leaf tree. And I will tell the bitter leaf, hey, you are bitter. I will still collect and cook my soup. Not when I come under the bitter, hey, bitter leaf, hey, you are so sweet, just for me to be able to collect it and cook. And when I'm done, I'll go and tell the others, hey, you know that the bitter leaf is bitter. I go there where you are, irrespective of who you are. If you like, be my mama. If you like, be my papa. I'm not doing spiritual reading today. I'm not doing that today. I've not done it in a long time, even though I'm about starting again. If you like, be my mama, be my papa, be my brother, be my sister. I will tell you the truth the way it is. Come here, when I'm done, do not talk to me anymore. When I'm done, become my enemy. But have I told you the truth? Yes. Come on, Uche, Ekenezinam. Come on, Uche, let us become enemy. But deep down in my spirit, I'll be satisfied that I told this person the truth. I did not mince words. I did not bite my tongue. I said it as it is. Let us be careful. There will be a part 2 of this video. Please kindly follow my page. Like and share this video. Help me pass the gospel. A whole lot is going on. Can I happy that we are going back to our roots, going back to our roots? Going back to roots, going back to roots. Ebura romane na abata n'ime ya. Ebuloko wojo. Ebute different arrow cinema lebesu ebute. And you go there, you collect one, you collect two. I'll continue with this talk tomorrow. This video is becoming too long, and I do not like my videos to be too long. So I'll be ending it here. If you have any question based on this topic, please drop it and I will take it and I will get off. If you have any question based on this topic, please drop it. Drop it. I will take it before I get off. But I'll continue this topic tomorrow afternoon. Tomorrow afternoon by 4 p.m. By 4 p.m. I'll come online and I will finish with this topic because I still have a lot to say. I still have a lot to say on this topic. Be careful of spiritualists you go to. Be careful. Be careful. If you're going to anywhere, ask your chi, this place I'm going to, do you accept it? Does my spirit accept it? Does my spirit feel comfortable with this person? So I'll give 1 minute. 1 minute for questions. I believe any question that is coming in should be able to come in 1 minute. If in 1 minute I didn't see any question, then I'll just go off. And we can continue this conversation tomorrow. So I can do something else. I have a lot of messages to take. And it is beginning to float in my head. So I have to end it here. And my phone number remains +234 705 703 30506. I'll do that again. +234 70305 70506. That is my phone number. Please, I do not take WhatsApp calls. Please, people abuse it. I do not take WhatsApp calls. If you want to call me direct. Any WhatsApp call where you see me is based on agreements. Please, I do not take WhatsApp calls. You have to notify me before you call me. So in the absence of questions, I'll be going off. You can still ask your questions tomorrow. Join me same time, 4 p.m. tomorrow. I'll be live, 4 p.m. tomorrow. 4 p.m. Don't forget. Follow my page so you can get notification when I go live. And don't forget to share this post. 4 p.m. tomorrow. 4 p.m. tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening, you all. Udo divionu. May it go well with you. Whatever you do, whatever you lay hands on, may it be blessed. You all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend too.